family. Welcome back. Hey, welcome back, family. Hey, and if you're new to this channel, my name is Amber, and on this channel we review fragrances and body care, and we sip a little tea from here and there. Yo sis may go left, but that's okay. Just subscribe, give me the thumbs up, comment down below. Would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey family, hey, I hope you all are doing well. Hey new family, I see you all coming in. I hope you all are doing really well. Well, let's get into it. I have quite a tray, okay? We are back at it again. We are with the tray of love, okay? This is my February tray. And so I'm happy to go through these fragrances with you. Some of these are probably not what you would think that I would pick just because of the season, but I'm wanting to be sexy, flirty, girly, you know, a little unique in the season with some of these. So yeah, and florally, you know, it's not spring, but I'm seeing a little floral theme going on. But let's get into it, and I would love to know, what fragrances are you putting on your tray? Maybe your top 3 fragrances that are going to be on your tray. I would love to know that. Comment down below. But let's get into it. So first up, we have 2 fragrances that are not new to my February tray. I feel like these fragrances are definitely foundation to my February tray. They've been on here a time or 2 or 20, but we have Agent Provocateur, I believe that's how you pronounce it. But this is Fatal Intense. And when I say this is a soft, spicy, sweet, fruity, leather, amber type of scent, I mean just that, okay? We have dewy berry in this. We have chili pepper in this. So definitely that spice, soft spice, warm spice, all the spices. We also have rose in this, vanilla. We have amber. We have leather. This definitely reminds me of like whips and chains all day. Like definitely rock star, on a motorcycle, feminine at its baddest. Like I love these 2 fragrances. And then we have Lover Dose, okay? It just represents love, right? The bottle is of a heart, but this is Lover Dose Red Kiss by Diesel, okay? This is your sweet, fruity. We do have woody in this, so definitely a little bit different than the Fatal Intense, but still dominant, okay? We have blackcurrant, we have sugar, so it gives this very sweet vibe to the fragrance. And then we have apricot, apple, bergamot, that's giving that fresh, fruity type of fragrance. We have hazelnut, amber, patchouli. This fragrance, again, to me, these 2 have been on my tray a time or 2 or 20 every February. I feel I pull these out only in the month of February. So I'm excited to have them back. Hey girls, hey. I'm excited to have them back on my tray. Yeah. Next up, we have from Jimmy Choo, we have Fever. Yes, I have missed this fragrance. Like I've missed her really bad. And I said, you know what? When I want to be fruity, coffee, hazelnut, so a little nutty flair, sandalwood, vanilla. We have some white floral in this. When I want to be sexy, but not trying too hard. You know what I'm saying? There's one thing to just have this sexy aura about yourself, and you didn't try too hard, right? You didn't reach down in the dirty to bring this beautiful sex appeal out. And that's what this fragrance does for me. Fever, it is so good. So if you're looking for a fruity but nutty fragrance that has this sex appeal to it, and it's, to me, it's sex appeal, okay? If you don't think Fever is sex appeal to you, you know, we all have an opinion, but this definitely gives sexy and not trying too hard. Now, there is another side of this coin, which is sexy and trying too hard. You meant to do that thing. And I definitely have to leave that for Scandal La Perfume, and this is from Jean Paul Gaultier. This caramel vanilla salty jasmine fragrance. This fragrance has less notes than your Jimmy Choo Fever, right? But less doesn't mean that it's not sexy or doesn't give sexy, or it doesn't mean that it's not trying too hard. I feel like when you wear this, you knew what you were doing. Like, it's not one of those, oh, I'm sexy. Oh my. No, you meant to do that. You did that on purpose. You intended to come out stepping like you was gonna do something. Like you had plans that night, that day. You just had plans all day, you know? And so sometimes the mood needs to be scandalish, you know? I mean, look at the bottle, legs all up. I mean, your legs lifted like that and you not trying too hard. I mean, just, you know, work with me, right? This fragrance, yeah, you meant to do that, all of that. So no need to go into further detail so I won't get cut off of the YouTube. But, yeah, be careful, sis, okay? Cautious, okay? Make sure you know him or her, right? Because we're not doing that, really. Anyway, moving on. My. You sure look good tonight. Yeah, every time I see these fragrances, that's what I'm on. Okay, so we have C Intense by Giorgio Armani. I've described this 100 times. This is one of my favorite. I call it the grape concord. You know, like the Welch's grape juice that you drink, you know, water turned into wine. You drink at the communion service, and it's the Welch's grape juice. Yeah, that's what this reminds me of. It has black currant syrup, which is so sweet and sappy. We have rose, davana, patchouli. I absolutely love C Intense. This is the 2021 version because they reformulated, and I didn't get to try the one that was in the black bottle. I hear that it was good, but I am so happy with this C Intense. As you can see, that dent tells it all. I love her. And then right next to her, which is so funny, I feel like I have been off my Carolina Herrera collection, my heel collection. I've been so off. I haven't purchased another heel in so long. We're going to change that this year. But that's what this is not about. But Very Good Girl. Who doesn't love her? Like, I'm sure there's somebody out there. We do have rose in here, so some people can be very funny about rose, but we have lychee in this. We have red currant. You know, C Intense gives you the black currant syrup, but this gives you red currant. So both are definitely a berry, rose, vanilla type of fragrance, and I just love it. Like, my. They sure look good tonight. I love it. I love them. Oh, I'm going to be so excited. I feel the love in the air. It's just coming. It's just here. Not coming. It's here. And I am going to love on these fragrances on my tray. I'm so excited. Can you tell? Yeah. Next up, we have Dom Rosa. Okay. One of the more, I would say, unique fragrances on this February tray. This is the Champagne Beauty Champagne Rose Bubble Bath. And if you can't get a theme, I mean, like I said, I feel like rose is just in the air for me for this season, okay? And you know, you get roses on Valentine's Day, so I'm in theme. I'm there. But no, this is so good. It is definitely a very champagne fragrance. When you see champagne, believe it. Believe it, sis. Okay? Dipped in champagne rose luxury bubble bath. I adore this fragrance. I cannot wait to wear it for the month of February. It's going to be all good, if you know what I mean. This is definitely a good nightcap, out of the shower fragrance. You know, you can even wear this out, but it's definitely made for a nightcap, in my humble opinion. Next up, we have two Middle Eastern fragrance, and I know I don't showcase my Middle Eastern fragrances as much on my tray, but I want to change that this year. I noticed that, and yeah, I want to put them on my tray. There's no reason, no rhyme or reason, but enough of that. From Alhambra, we have La Ventura Rose, and this rose musk beauty. We have jasmine, we have citrus. This gives you kind of a Montal roses musk. So if you like that fragrance and have that fragrances, that's what this is kind of symbolizing, okay? Gives you the vibe of inspired by, right? But I love it. It's definitely a true rose musk fragrance, rose on top of rose at that, because we have rose not only in the top notes, we have rose in the middle, okay? So if you're not a rose fan, I don't think you would get along with that, but if you don't mind rose, you might be okay. I think you can get this. But we also have Sublime. All right, this fruity rose fragrance. We have a tropical feel to this. We have some lychee in this, apple, plum. Definitely gives you this fruity vibe. This has moss in it, and you all know how I feel about moss. It sometimes is very wrong. But in this fragrance, I adore it. It is absolutely great. If you have, let me think. If you have like the Kayali Eden Juicy Apple fragrance, I think you would vibe with this fragrance. Not to say that they are dupes, but definitely in the same realm. I think you would enjoy this if you're looking for a new Middle Eastern fragrance. They both give me love, and they both have rose in them. You can see where we're going with this. Moving on. Next up, from Navitus Parfums, we have Idola and we have Venom of Love. Two fragrances that I adore. Venom of Love, like the name speaks for itself. We have sour cherry, cherry in the middle, chocolate, liqueur. So it's a boozy cherry chocolate fragrance, and that is, you know, chocolate and Valentine's in the month of love. It just all ties together. And we have rose in this. Duh. And then Idola has, what floral note? Rose. Yeah, you can see where I'm going with this. But this fragrance gives me vibes of Delina by Parfums de Marly. This has rose, but in this fragrance we have French rose, we have Bulgarian rose, jasmine, peach, we have bergamot at the top, definitely citruses, and then we have some woody notes, some vanilla, some patchouli. Both fragrances are beautiful, remind me of love, the month of love, and yeah, they will be great for date nights, date days. If you need to wear it in the office for the month of love. I mean, we have Black History Month, so, you know, Venom of Love would be really good with that chocolate, that boozy note. Like, I am going to get my life, as you can see, but I am excited for these fragrances being on my tray. Do you have any Navitus Parfums fragrances on your tray? Yeah, I would like to know. I would like to know which ones are on your tray for the month of February. Next up, if you know me, it's to know that we definitely have to have some easy reach fragrances on my February tray. Absolutely. Now, these fragrances don't have rose. Oh my goodness, shocker. Yeah. But these don't have rose, but they still make a great impact for love. Even being easy reach at home, casual type of fragrances. First, we have Sweet from Lolita Lampica. This sweet fragrance, decadent. This fragrance is very sweet and decadent. We have sour cherry as well as sugar. We have cacao in this, and musk and cashmere wood. But you have to, sis, love sweet fragrances. If you don't like a good sweet cherry fragrance, you're not gonna like this, but it is so good because your sis loves sweet fragrances. So this is right up my alley. And then on the other side of that, I have Miss Golden Nectar, and I have been craving it, and I know we're still in winter, blah, 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 but I have been craving this, so I wanted to bring it out, even though this is vanilla, amber, orchid, musk, and suede, so it doesn't really give you this vibe, of the rose and chocolate cherry and all of this, it doesn't give you this impact of fruits and love and but I still missed it. So this one is definitely for me, out of the theme, but I am going to wear her up. It's powdery, it's beautiful, it's musky, it's vanilla. And you all know I love a good musk fragrance, so this is right up my alley for this season. And even if it gets lost in the sauce in this cold weather, I'm okay with that. But I'm going to wear this inside, so your girl is going to be quite all right. Last but certainly not least, on my tray, you have two fragrances that garnish compliments all the time on my body. And so I definitely need that in the love season. We need some compliments. We need some sure enough every time you wear this compliment. So that's what we have. And we have Kirke from Tiziana Terenzi. We also have Bond number 9, Tribeca. Two beautiful fragrances. One with passion fruit and the other with hazelnuts and cacao notes. These dominant fragrances, again, give me compliments. I don't have to think about it, think if anybody's going to give me compliments, will they like it? These are always hitters, okay? And they had to be on my tray because I need some hitters. There's some that maybe people won't smell me with my Easy Reach fragrances, but when I put these on, you're going to smell me coming. I've gotten plenty of compliments on both, that people smelt me even when I left out of a room. So we need a little bit of that in the month of February. I need to leave my trail. Well, that's all, family, for my February tray. And I know you're looking at this like, sis, this is so much. These are so many fragrances. And you're right. I need choices. But guess what? There are 28 days in the month of February. And the good thing about it is I don't have 28 fragrances on this tray because it wouldn't fit. So even if I have to wear one for each day, I'll be okay to even re-up on some. So it might look like a lot, but we make it do what it needs to do. And I love having choices because that's the type of woman I am. I need choices. I don't know about you all, but that's your sis. She needs a whole lot of choices. Well, family, I would love to know what fragrances will be on your tray. Make sure you comment down below. Hook me up. Let me know. I'm nosy. I want to know all the tea, what you're putting on there, okay? Make sure you subscribe. Give me the thumbs up. Comment down below. I would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey, make sure you're good to yourself. Give yourself some, you said it, grace. And if no one has told you that you are more than enough, your sis just did. Bye, family. Have a beautiful tray month in the month of February. Smell good, be good to yourself, okay? Bye.